Hello
morning.
there. Good morning. Welcome to Al and Jay.
Thank you. My mom wanted me to give you my attestation form.
All right, let me take a look here. All right, form is filled out. Let me take your temperature. Temperature looks good.
All right.
All right, you can head on to your first
Thank you.
period.
Have a good day.
All right, have a good day.
You know, earlier you heard me speak about an attestation form, and you see an image of it on the screen here. This form will need to be filled out every day that you attend school face to face. Now we're going to email this form home and also provide each family with multiple copies. It asks just a few simple screening questions to be sure that we keep Al and Jay Prep safe. It asks questions such as, do you have any symptoms of being sick? Or have you been exposed to someone who has tested positive for COVID-19? Anytime you would answer yes to any of those questions, you should not be at school for that day. So if you are able to answer no to all of the questions on the attestation form, then you should bring that form with you to the bus or when you get out of the car to enter school. We will collect those forms, take your temperature, and then ask you to proceed to your classroom. So this is my assigned seat. I got my backpack with all my materials. I'm going to hang that on the back of my chair. Got my tablet, my school issued device, and I brought a water bottle full, ready for the day. Notice I've also got my face covering on. We're going to wear our face coverings during the day while we're at school. And all of our seats are at least 6 feet apart, so we'll be sure to maintain that social distance throughout the day. You know, many scholars at Al and Jay Prep have chosen to remain remote in the new year. Over the holiday break, you should have received a new remote schedule. This tells you when your classes will meet and how to access them. Again, your meetings will be held on Microsoft Teams, and you will still have Al and Jay Prep teachers, just some of the times that your classes meet may have changed. So be sure, if you are a remote scholar, that you are following along with the schedule that arrived in the mail. All right, so like you, lunch is one of my favorite periods of the day. Every day, lunch will be delivered directly to your classroom. You just simply let your first teacher know that you would like a lunch, and they will deliver it directly to you. Now, during lunch, we're going to be seated in our classrooms, and we do get to take a mask break. That feels good. So, during lunch, I'm going to remain at my seat. I get to enjoy my lunch. I'm going to keep my mask off during this time, and this will give me an opportunity to have some lunch and to have a mask break. At all times during a mask break, you want to maintain your social distance, but they will be offered multiple times throughout the day. So enjoy your lunch. Hey scholars, as you plan to return to school, we are asking you to bring instructional materials to help you be successful in the classroom. Most of our grade levels are recommending that scholars bring a small shoebox or other style of box in order to keep your pencils, pens, and perhaps even your notebooks in under your desk. You know, you're not going to be moving around a great deal as far as changing classes, and we're not going to be sharing instructional supplies, so we are asking scholars and families to acquire a box of some sort that you can keep in the classroom to keep all of your supplies. All right. Well, that's been a great day of learning at Al and Jay. You know, at the end of the day, there's a couple of things to remember. First up, my technology. It's very important that when I receive my Chromebook, I'm going to take it home with me each evening. I'm going to be sure to charge it at night and then bring it back to school the next school day. So let me put this in my backpack. All right, I'm also going to wipe down my learning area. Just to keep things clean. I'll use some hand sanitizer as I exit. And now I'm waiting for my bus or for my car rider note to be called. So I'm waiting to hear my name or my bus. There it is, time for me to head home. As I exit the building, I'm going to be sure to maintain social distance, to walk, and to listen to all the directions of Allen J. Prep staff or the bus drivers. We are certainly excited to get school back open for all of our scholars and families. You know, the main thing that will help us be successful is making sure that each of us attend to the safety procedures that are set forth and that all of us should be aware of. For example, we're going to wear face coverings throughout the day. You will have an opportunity for face covering or mask breaks. However, throughout the day, we're going to be sure that we're maintaining the use of a face covering. We're also going to wash our hands and use hand sanitizer regularly. And we, as a school staff, are going to be sure to keep areas clean. Things such as wiping down any tables or shared items to be sure that we are keeping those areas clean for all scholars. The biggest thing that we can do is maintain some social distance. So we are asking all of our scholars to maintain 6 feet of space between you and other scholars at all times while you are on campus at Allen J. Prep. All right, Allen J., we are excited about reopening school. For those of you that are choosing to return face-to-face, we're glad you're back on campus with us. For those of you that have chosen to stay remote, we're going to make it a great experience for you as well. So we're going to work together to make reopening school safe and effective for everyone. The biggest thing you can do is just be sure that you are connected, that you are dialed in, that you are participating in your daily face-to-face lessons or your live lessons that'll be presented online. So once again, we're excited about reopening school. Welcome back to Allen J. Prep.